So it's morning now. Yesterday I made a bit of a mess. No, I didn't make a bit of a mess. I made a tape. I got annoyed and I stopped making the tape without totally showing the results. But anyway, look. Who's seen the tape? I just had the bare bones sluice with a riffle there, that angle plastic. Who didn't see the tape? Go search, go back one tape. Anyway, I was thinking, what's happening? Like, it's a slick plate, so my gold is flying down and everything's flying down and I'm losing the lot. Like, I didn't lose the lot, but I lost, I think it was about 20% went over the riffle and down the toilet. And I was thinking, I got to slow it down. I bought some rubber, but this and that, and I said, oh, hey, I know. I don't know if I was putting it in the right place then, probably not. I'll cut a piece of sheet, like bed sheet, and put that on the bottom of the sluice, like glue it down or hold it down somehow. It can be done. Put that down so that the material doesn't go flying down. Especially the gold tends to go to the bottom of the thing. It will get not embedded in the sheet, but it will slow it down. It'll sort of it won't just fly down. It'll roll or tumble or move and stop, a jerky sort of downward motion. And I was talking with Victor. I mentioned that to Victor from Murray Rivers Gold Adventures, who knows that website, knows who I'm talking about. Why don't you put V-rib, Matt? I didn't think of that. He always thinks of stuff, man. That's why he gets gold. He's not lucky. He knows. He knows. I don't know. It's not luck. He finds gold. Anyway, he said, put V. Oh, and I said, I didn't think of that. That's a brilliant idea. So I've put my V-rib in, which I already had. I've run this sluice, this setup, high banker with the V-rib, and I've caught gold with the V-rib without any big riffle. But I always feared that a big piece is going to go down the toilet. Now, hopefully, this will work. The V-rib will catch in gold, most of it up the top here. But maybe a big piece of gold doesn't want to get caught for whatever reason. It can get caught on this big riffle. Now, I need to experiment. This is going to be the first run. I'm going to have a close look what actually gets caught down on that riffle. I'm not concerned about these V-ribs. I know they'll catch some gold, but I want to see what tumbles past the V-rib and gets caught behind this riffle, in front of this riffle, in front. The upstream part of the riffle, before the riffle. And also I want to know what goes down the toilet. Then I'll be experimenting with increasing the angle. I want to increase the angle. What increasing the angle will do, one of the things it will do, is less black sand and shit gets caught behind in the riffles, in the ribs. I don't get no money for black sand. I don't get money for gold either, but gold is sellable. Black sand, not so much. So I don't want, why I'm taking black sand home. And then when I do my clean up, I can, what's it called? Do it quicker because I haven't got all black sand everywhere. My V-rib mat, I've removed every second rib. Who knows about how I do that? Knows. Who doesn't? It's in there amongst all my previous videos. I remove every second rib so that I can fit a nice size chunk of gold and trap it. So there's that. So I'll be running that later if it doesn't rain. Now the material I'm going to run. What I've got here, this is my sample of gold that I'll be running. Who can see all that? There's a good amount there, and there's a couple big pieces. Where's Pac-Man? There he is. Little eye, little mouth. There's Mr. Pac-Man. There's another size piece. There's a bit of wire there. Looks like. Get off my finger. A wormy looking piece of wire. A few pieces of lead. Where's all the lead shot? I think what I've done, I've separated that from this. This is what I was testing with on previous occasions. That and this, but so maybe I think the lead shots are in there. The other good thing about that huge riffle is I'll be catching lead shots. The lead shots are a good indicator of heavies. Like if you're finding lead shot in a creek, in a pocket, there should be gold there as well because they're both similar heavies. And also the V-rib cannot catch lead shot because they're round and they just roll straight out. That big riffle will catch it. Here is a big tub of black sand. Here is material screened down to 1/4 inch that I got from near camp number 2 last couple of weeks ago. So what I'm going to do, I've got a 10-litre bucket. I'm going to put plenty of this, a good handful of black sand, really make that sluice work hard. Chuck that shit in and the gold, and then mix it all up. Once I've done all that, and it's not raining, I'll come back and run that, and we can look together. Run that, and we can look together. How did we go? Disaster, flop, fail, or winner? Okay. So that's that. I'll probably be back later if it doesn't rain. Over. Okay. Look, got all this set up. My son-in-law measured with his telephone the angle, and it was 3 degrees. So I'm just going to quickly see what happens to this. Like I see, it's taking all day. It hasn't even moved. Okay, I'm going to turn this off and kick it up to. Who wants to see it? Hasn't even moved. Look, it hasn't even. And this whole bloody thing's moved. What air got under? Shit. Damn. Air and water got under my mat. Okay. I'm having issues. I turned this off. I'll be back when I hopefully remedy this nonsense. Over. I've put a 2-inch or 1.5 inch lump of wood under the back legs. So I raised it up 1.5 inch or 2 inch, and then fired it up. The water and all the shit's moved now. There's a little piece of gold there. My mat's still not down. I'm thinking I might glue this mat down. All we'll see. If I need to remove the mat to clean it, then I can't glue it down. But anyway, so all that should move now. I've got a good build-up of 1/4 inch pieces of quartz and that here. I'm just gonna, I'll chuck in another trowel full, and we'll see how quickly it clears, because I might go up another 2 inches. Because I don't want to wait all day so I can put my next trowel in when I'm on the creek. This is testing for on the creek, whether this is suitable or not. I'll chuck this in there. Down it goes. Not quite sure. Anyway, I'm not standing on the wrong side. I'll go over here. I'll get a little table here. Up you go. There we go. Okay, now sprinkle it in. Waiting a little bit. It's not cleared up enough at that huge riffle for my liking, but anyway. I'm waiting. Still waiting. It's not cleared up enough. I cannot increase the flow of the water because I'm set by the pump ability to pump. So I can only speed it up by the angle. So I'm waiting, and in you go. I'm going to run all this just to see what happens. I'll see how much gold went into the tailings, and then I'll get all the rubbish, all the material back together again into this bucket, and I might go up another 2 inches, because I just prefer if it cleared out a little bit quicker than that, or maybe not. I'll feed me water. The material from the creek, the 1/4 inch filtered, has dirtied my water, so I can't see shit now. No. Anyway, I roughly look at the waves over there to judge whether it's clear or not, or just time it, trowel at a time. How long it takes is how long it takes. Thing is, I cannot see what's been caught in the V-rib. Like if I'm on a creek and my pump is in the water, pumping up fresh water, fresh clean water, after I put in every trowel, I'll be able to see what's in the V-rib. Right now I cannot. Okay, I've got a few more trowels and we'll be done. Most likely when I'm on the creek also, I'll possibly attach my trommel to this. So I'll be feeding material filtered down to 1 inch into the trommel, and that'll knock it down to the 1/4 inch for the sluice. Oh, good enough. Here all day mucking around. Okay. Now we turn this up and we see what we got, what we haven't got. Let's remove this out of the way. I've got a bunch of gold there, bunch. I've got black sand galore. I can go up. I'm sure I can go up without too much issues. But for now, so I reckon I've got, from what I can remember of the gold, I reckon I've got about 50% of the gold there. What I'm going to get the pan. I want to see this and that. I'll remove these pegs. And wash out this little bit of toilet stuff here. Yeah, I cannot, I can't clean this mat without removing it. The ribs are overpowering the spray is not strong enough to knock out that black sand. Anyway, that's that. I just want to see what's here for no particular reason, but we'll have a look anyway. This is what's climbed out. Oh, big piece there. And that's about it really. But this piece has gone all the way down the sluice, climbed over the front of the riffle. Is it the front or the behind? Anyway, I'm going to put that into my tailings. Now I'm going to remove this riffle. The idea of this riffle was to catch that piece that just got away then. Anyway, I need some more water. All these rocks, they couldn't climb over the riffle. Lead shot, pieces of quartz. Jeez, it's hard to get this shit out. Piece of gold there maybe. What won't that lid get? Oh, jeez. It's like this is a big piece of gold right down here for some reason. Must have been the dam stopped the flow. Anyway, look, I want to see what's in here. If there's nothing in here, I mean, that means it's not helping, it's not doing what I want it to do. We look anyway. And it's looking a lot like there's nothing in there. A lead shot. Get this lead shot out of there. Makes me sick. Alright, I've caught nothing. I caught nothing. Nothing went down there and got caught at that riffle where I wanted it to, but one of them did climb over. Heaps of gold here like normal, but my trap didn't work. See, this bloke got caught. I'll show you how big this flake is. Oh, I can't get it out. Who can see that? I don't know. But that walked all the way down. Here, not so much, nothing. So what am I going to do? Go back to V-rib now. Keep doing these experiments with no conclusion or benefit, really. What? I don't know what to say. I will remove that mat. Oh look, I can do that now. Why not? Let's just pan this. Oh, this shit here's got pretty much nothing in it. I'll oh, mate. Who's bored of this? Don't watch anymore. I'm bored. I'm not watching it. What's in there? Nothing. Like if I wanted to test the that big riffle out, I would need a flat piece of rubber, not V-rib. Oh, I could do like last time. I put the V-rib in there upside down and use the back of this V-rib mat. Maybe I'll try that, or not. I'm getting tired of testing. People are getting tired of watching testing and learning nothing. Okay, this is the last bit of stuff here. I'll backwash this. See how much got caught here. Who can remember how much I seeded it with? Yeah, a bit too much black sand for me. That means I need to go a lot steeper, which is good, and it'll clear out quicker. Oh mate, all day, all day. Everything takes all day. who doesn't like me talking all day should be happy now. Just panning, backwashing. I reckon I got 90% there. Easy. Where you going, Pac-Man? Back up there. Yeah, I reckon I got easily 90%, 95%. Some way unpanned it. And that's why the bottom riffle didn't work, didn't have any point, because the gold didn't reach. Look, there's not, that didn't help nothing. What I'm going to do, I'll wash that out, go up another 2 inches, get all that shit back into a bucket and run it again. So that's it for now. Over.